thank you for your interest in the Purpose Activation League. What is the Purpose Activation League and what is the Purpose Activation Movement? So, the Purpose Activation Movement is this concept that each and every one of us comes to planet Earth with a unique set of skills or things that we're supposed to learn and to share and how we're supposed to grow. So, a little bit about what we're doing here. If you're anything like me, the last couple of years have kind of been like head over heels, topsy-turvy, like what is happening in the world. And at some point I realized, oh my God, I've been doing this work my whole life. I've been starting over. I've been seeking my purpose. And I bet that this resonates with you, that if we are more tapped in and tuned into our own purpose, not only are we happier with our life and our day-to-day life, but we also feel more fulfilled. Like life has more meaning. It's like we're supposed to figure it all out on our own. But it turns out that if you ask the right questions, you can get further faster and be more fulfilled in the choices you make for your life if you ask the right questions. So that's part of what I do. My name is Renee Francis Kahn. I've been figuring out this purpose thing since I was a teenager. It got amped up when I lost my mom to cancer in my early 20s and my dad in a car wreck in my early 30s. So when the pandemic hit, you can imagine that I, like everybody else, got triggered as far as, oh my God, have I lived up to my own expectations of myself? Have I left my legacy? What happens if I die? And I went into this mode where I was like, I got to get all this information out of my body. And I created a couple of video series, which I'm happy to share with you what's happened so far, so that you can get to know me better. A piece on grief, and I have just the things that I have been carrying in my body. I spent 25 years as a body worker and in the healing arts field, and I learned a lot about somatics. So I was putting in on the daily these practices, some qigong practices, some breathing practices. We came to planet Earth as a light being, or as a soul, a spark of the divine force from when the beginning began. This is what we're doing here with the Purpose Activation League and the Purpose Activation Movement. You're going to have an outline and game plan for how you want to move whatever it is that you determined you wanted to bring forth. The outcome for you is that you will have an outline, you'll have content developed, you'll have a lot of the basics, and I am not going to suggest that you type it all up. I want it in hard form written out first. This outline will support you either in doing all the work yourself, which is totally okay if that's the way you want to roll. But for me, and for most of the people that I've been working with, the common question and common answer is delegate. Delegate the stuff that's not in your area of expertise. Delegate the stuff that's not fun for you. Delegate the stuff that's preventing you from getting your work in the world. We'll talk about a variety of ways to disseminate your content so that you can have a support team that helps you get your work into the world more easily, efficiently, and effectively, so that you can be doing what you most want to do, which is supporting your customers and their journey. So there will be video, there will be audio, there will be worksheets. Who, what, when, where, why, how do you get involved? Well, you sign up for the program when I offer it. But first I want you to get to know me. I want you to get to know me. I want you to feel like, in fact, let's get on the phone call. We'll have a determination phone call. I like to call them that because here's the thing about determination. One, it takes determination to bring your work to the world. It takes determination to activate your purpose. It takes determination to roll with the punches when they come, and they will. It takes determination to keep going when you're unsure of yourself and unsure if this is going to work. It takes determination just to determine if it's the right time for you and if I'm the right person to help you through this process. You have a program that will be launching in the next couple of weeks, and I'd love for you to join the email list so that you can be notified and determine if it's something that you are interested in doing. Yeah, I'm all about self-determination, you figuring out what's right for you. You've already looked here, you've listened to this video. I take that as a yes, this is of interest to you. This topic is relevant to you. So sign up below, name, email, address, and then I'll get you started on the journey, the customer journey as they say, to discover if you really do want to work with me and join me on this next launch of the Purpose Activation League and the Purpose Activation Movement. So thank you so much for joining me, listening for a few minutes, and I look forward to connecting with you on a deeper level. All right, thanks so much. We'll be in touch soon.